Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am actually on the trail this morning, just leaning forward. I'm always very careful when I'm up here. Let me see what I'm seeing over here. But yes, the outdoors, so always careful. Uh, Been up since about 1:30. My yoga and meditation took me a lot longer today. Uh, I had to deal with all the emotions that transpired around me. And dealing with those emotions, honestly, is one of the key things. Certain things in this life, when they are actually going on around you, you have a choice on how you dealt with it. And sometimes those choices are just two. Is either you numb it or you deal with it uh, in a reality manner, however you want to call it, spirituality or whatever you want to do. So certain emotions, you just can't hide away from it. You just have to deal with it, no matter how painful it is. So over the years, that's what I've learned how to do, deal with those emotions, and some of it, writing it down. Just writing down how you feel sometimes is a huge thing. When you start being honest with yourself, regardless of what people think of you, you are opening up the door to healing and love. Yes. Being honest with yourself is the ability to conquer your own mind and deal with your issues. So for me, that's what I had to deal with on a daily basis. Sometimes our lives are just so different. And those lives, sometimes it just can be, I wouldn't say frustrating, but it's just I cannot even explain it, but those lives sometimes can just be overwhelming. Yes, overwhelming, those things. So, and as much of advice that you get sometimes, your brain knows the best. Your inner being will never lie to you. It'll always guide you. And sometimes shutting your ear and practicing self-love within can mean being lonely. It can mean people not understanding where you are coming from. Growing up, we all have this dream when we grow up. When we're coming out of our mother's womb, shall I say, or when we're little boys, girls, we thought life is going to be this way, and it did not turn out to be that way. And you begin to understand the true meaning of love, the power that finance plays in our culture and society is very huge. And it's almost like when you begin to get into your spiritual self, it just doesn't make sense, but it also makes sense. For me, I know many of my friends truly fed up of my lifestyle, family members, which I do truly understand. I truly get it. I really understand totally. The only thing I've done is I've learned how to deal with the emotion that comes with the tag price of the lifestyle that I chose. Yes, I have dabbled around in everybody's journey. Yes, I've dabbled around in all their journeys, experienced it, the material things, I've done all that. And I really miss it. Yes, I do. Yeah, the coming home to a wife, being a father, I really missed it. But at the same time, I also know that many, when they are in my situation, it will be totally different. This has allowed me to look into different cultures and study different belief systems, because I truly wanted to know what's going on. The one thing I miss the most is families. I really do. But I realize that families these days and friends actually come with a price tag. And the more I see that, the more I listen to that inner voice of mine. Whether it's getting me into trouble, I know not. But I also realize that the things that I've done, my lifestyle, can also help many through mental health. Compassion is what I've learned on this path. And I realize that compassion is only given when you have something materialistically to offer. For me, most of my talking has become a realist talk. Let me relax myself here while I do this. Yes, I truly say what's on my feelings, what's on my mind. I never thought that day would come when I would say, I understand when people numb their pain, but I really do, because I know, let me flip this thing around here, because this trail right here is getting me this morning. I know what I had to do every morning to numb. No, I wouldn't say numb. To numb the pain that my ego is trying to create. Just watching everybody doing the things that I'm not able to do yet. Whew, I tell you. It is an amazing thing. But to accept the path of life that I'm on is also another thing. I truly think it is about time as human beings we begin to embrace each other's path. Then when I look at people in other cultures, other countries, where there's wars going on, I'm almost lost for word and don't know what to say. Yes, just lost for word and don't know what to say. Morning. What's going on, man? My bad. Yeah, all right. I'll see you later, man. Have a great day. Yeah. Yes, I've also, my thought I lost. What am I saying? Let me flip this thing around again. I gotta be careful here. Then when I think about people in other cultures, I truly think I still have some form of freedom that many in those cultures we're not having many years to come, and we are talking about this is 2023. So that being said today, let me focus on here because this trail is beginning to get me. But yes, that's what I was thinking of this morning. I like to share my emotions when I'm out here. The emotion that really touched me diligently. I almost want to apologize to all my friends and family, but I do know who I am, and that's what I'm following, the path that I'm following. So that being said, man, let me finish this thing real quick. That way I can continue. I'll tell you what, the trail's a little messy this morning, but let me slow down. But yes, may you find peace and one love.